6. List 3 methods that may be used to dispose of obsolete government stores. 3 marks. 1. Public auctions. Governments often conduct public auctions to sell off obsolete or surplus goods. These auctions provide an opportunity for the public, businesses, or other government entities to bid on and purchase items. 2. Donations. In some cases, obsolete government stores that still have utility may be donated to charitable organizations, non-governmental organizations, NGOs, or other entities that can put the items to good use. 3. Recycling or salvage. Obsolete government stores, especially those that contain materials suitable for recycling, may be sent to recycling facilities. 7. Identify 4 principles of good governance that a public sector organization should comply with. 4 marks. 1. Accountability. Public sector organizations should be accountable for their decisions, actions, and use of resources. 2. Transparency. Transparency involves openness and accessibility of information related to decision-making processes, policies, and performance. 3. Participation. Public participation is crucial for inclusive governance. Organizations should actively engage citizens and relevant stakeholders in decision-making processes. For rule of law, the principle of the rule of law requires that government actions, decisions, and policies conform to established laws and regulations. 8. State 3 ways in which the government may raise revenue internally. 3 marks. 1. Taxation. Kenya relies heavily on taxation as a primary source of internal revenue. 2. User fees and charges. The government may impose fees and charges for specific services and facilities. This includes charges for licenses, permits, and user fees for public services such as healthcare, education, and utilities. 3. Revenue from state corporations and enterprises. The Kenyan government owns and operates various state corporations and enterprises involved in sectors such as energy, telecommunications, transportation, and more. 9. List 3 institutions involved in the management of records in the public service. 3 marks. 1. Kenya National Archives and Documentation Service, NADS. NADS is a government agency responsible for the preservation and management of national archives and records. 2. Public Service Commission, PSC. The Public Service Commission of Kenya is involved in the oversight of human resource. 3. Office of the Auditor General, OAG. The Office of the Auditor General in Kenya is responsible for auditing and reporting on the financial affairs of government entities. 10. All public officers are required to make periodic declaration of income, assets, and liabilities. Outline 4 benefits that may accrue to the government from compliance with this requirement. 4 marks. 1. Prevention of corruption. Mandatory declarations help in identifying any significant disparities between a public officer's income and their assets or liabilities. 2. Enhanced accountability. Periodic declarations contribute to enhanced accountability among public officers. 3. Detection of unexplained wealth. Regular scrutiny of income, assets, and liabilities declarations allows for the detection of unexplained wealth or questionable financial activities. For promotion of ethical conduct, the requirement for declarations promotes a culture of ethical conduct within the public service. 11. Define the term national values. 2 marks. National values refer to the fundamental principles and ideals that a nation collectively upholds as the guiding beliefs and standards that shape its identity, culture, and behavior. 12. A clerical officer was arrested by police on suspicion of having committed a crime. List 3 rights of accused persons available to the officer. 3 marks. 1. Right to legal representation. The accused person has the right to legal representation. 2. Right to remain silent. The right to remain silent is a fundamental right of the accused person. 3. Presumption of innocence. Every accused person is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.